Hello, welcome to Pro Mixing and Mastering. Today I'm going to teach you and show you how to mix South type backing vocals. So let's go ahead and check this out. Alright, these are backings, and what I've done is I've created a group for all these backings, which is named chorus. And as you can see, the first thing that I did was to add an effects 1 2 3 4. The first one is VOCALS. This is because I want to increase presence to the backing vocals. What you want to do is the one thing that you really have to know is that backings are not supposed to be like lead vocals. With backings, especially this type of backings or any type of backings, the low end is not too much. So to reduce the low end from the backings and to make them backing vocals so they can sit in the background with a lot of presence, I use vocal exciter. This has intensity. You can increase the intensity. Let's say, let me try to increase the intensity so you guys can like take a listen to what this does. It's like an EQ. So there is that high presence, high filter raised up, and the presence of the backings just come out, and part of the low end is like cut off or removed, rolled off. Then to like give it that whole effect, I usually add my reverb to the main group channel. So this is not like the effect channel. The effect is on its own. It's right here. There is reverb A, but also just to give it that surround feel and room feel, I have added it or thrown it inside the group channel, my group channel, which is for the entire chorus. And this is the reverb that you see, reverb A. I have just given it just a little, like 16. Wet is on 16, just a little, not too much, and left it like that. And then from there I have compressed the backing vocals using compressor de-esser. This is the compressor and also a de-esser at the same time. So I'm de-essing and also compressing at the same time, and this is what this compressor is doing. Let me just turn it off. So to glue everything together, I just made sure that my ratio is around 1:1, my threshold all the way down to 60, like a hard threshold, and my release is on very slow. My attack is on very fast, 0.1. So with it turned on, and then there are certain parts where the backings have those strong S's, like S's. So to control that, I had to use de-esser from the same compressor. My de-esser is just around 3800. This is what I'm controlling, the hiss. So already de-essed. Away from that, done the compression so that the lower parts of the backings can be equal to the higher parts. I have thrown in an EQ. We have our first EQ of VOCALS. It's also an EQ. Then our second EQ is parametric EQ. I am using parametric EQ to just roll off a little bit of that low end right here. So now what I'm going to do is turn off all this. This is part number 1. Make sure you watch part number 2. turning off all these, this is how the backing sound like. Turn on. So check me out in part number